The drivers from race 5 out there to Marshall. I should have Orlando, Nick, Dennis, Alec, Randon, and Andrew. Shouldn't have anyone going back to back. Get you guys lined up in the middle. It's going to be Brad, Kevin, Chase, and Rich. Line them up on the straightaway, guys. Yep, Brad 1, Kevin 2, Chase 3, Rich 4. You can do it like coming into the corner, Brad. Whoever's starting first, it don't matter.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Yep, that works. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshall's are ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. 13.5 B main, off and underway. Top 2 going to bump into the A main. Chase trying to work his way to the front. A 4-car pileup over the quad. Looks like Kevin Carell going to end up with the lead here on lap 1. He's got Chase right there in the 2 spot. Kevin goes double-double. Chase goes triple-single. Rich and Brad both going double-double. Top 2 coming over the Mount fast lane. Leaders coming through the center straight. They are both in a bump spot. Chase going to get by for the lead. Kevin hanging on to second into that final bump spot. Trouble for Chase. Kevin goes back by for the lead. First, second, and third coming through the center. Brad not too far back in the 4 spot. Whole field all coming on the backside of the track. Trouble for Kevin. Rich going to end up in that 2 spot. Chase McGuire up front. He is that purple and white. Rich in the all yellow. Trouble for Chase. Rich goes by for the lead. He was all the way in last on lap 1, up to the lead here on lap 6. Minute 45 down, 3:15 to go. Still anyone's race. Top 2 coming through the middle. Third and fourth, not too far back. Rich rolling it over at the finish line. Chase takes back the top spot. 1, 2, 3, and 4, all on the right-hand side. Got a battle for that final bump spot. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Trouble for Rich. Trouble in the back. Oh, Kevin goes for the quad. Chase McGuire going to have some breathing room. 2 spot is anyone's at this point. Second, third, and fourth all over the middle. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go, halfway. Trouble in the back. Kevin going to be back up to the 2 spot. He's got Rich right there behind him. Kevin goes long off the roller. Rich trying to look to the inside. Not enough room. Trouble onto the backstretch. Chase had a bobble, but second and third both having trouble. Second, third, and fourth. Chase going to almost put these guys a lap down. Battle is still on for that final bump spot. Rich and Kevin. Brad going to be about 6 seconds back in that 4 spot. Watch the back quad. Chase McGuire still leading the way. Rich McMillan in that 2 spot. Kevin not too far back in the 3. Battle for the 2 over Mount Fastlane. Rich goes double-double. Kevin trying to go double-double. Gets a little crossed up. Leader coming to put them a lap down. 1 minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Chase, Rich, Kevin, and Brad. Rich and Kevin going to be 4 seconds apart. .35 seconds left to go. More trouble for Kevin. Rich going to have some breathing room now. Your top two right there together. Chase trying to put Rich a lap down. Gets by. They both make the double-double. Chase, Rich, Kevin, Brad. 15 seconds left to go. Five seconds left to go. That is time. You'll be done when you cross. Brad, you are done. Chase, you were done.
Chase McGuire done.
Got Rich and Kevin to finish.
Rich McMillan done.
Got Kevin to finish. That is a race. Chase
Kevin
McGuire going to
Correll
take it.
done.
Rich McMillan in the two.
race
Chase
is
and
concluded.
Rich going to bump up into the A main. Chase and Rich getting the bump into the A main. Kevin third, Brad 4. Race number 2, 17-5. You guys are up. Get my drivers on the last one out there to Marshall. Race 2, you guys are up.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I got everybody checked in here. Get Rich out there to Marshall, and I could
1
use
minute to the start of the race.
2 volunteers. Please, 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out for this one. 2 volunteer marshals. Once again, I could get 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out for this one. 2 volunteer marshals. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Got volunteers coming out. All right, starting lineup in the center straight, going to be Orlando Martinez in that number 1 spot, Nick Fazzino in the 2 spot, Tegan Cummings 3rd, Tyler Baker 4, Josh Lloyd in the 5 spot, Christopher Craig 6, and Robert Summers in the 7 spot. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, you mind moving back? All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Clean start, off and rolling. Coming around, it's Orlando up front. Nick Vizzino going to be 1 second back in that 2 spot. Both going triple single over the backside. They were only 1 second apart last time by. Christopher Craig in that 3 spot. Josh 4, Tyler 5, Tegan 6, Robert 7. Trouble after the quad. That is clear. Orlando and Nick, your battle for the lead, 1.3 seconds apart. Leaders coming through the center straight. Green, white, and red is your leader. Second place, the yellow, red, and blue. Trouble for Orlando. Fazzino goes around the outside. Watch the quad, watch the quad. Nick Fazzino up to the top spot. Orlando about 1 second back in the 2. Over Mount Fastlane they go. Trouble for Nick on the quad. Lands on his wheels. Orlando goes by. Top 2 bumper to bumper through the center straight. Tegan in that 3 spot about 9 seconds back. Josh Lloyd in the 4. Christopher 5. Tyler 6. Robert 7. More trouble for Fazzino. Going to be about 2 seconds behind Orlando. Tegan in the 3. Josh, Christopher, Tyler, and Robert. Three minutes down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. It's Orlando, Nick, Tegan, Josh, Christopher, Robert, and Tyler. Minute 35 left to go. Trouble after the quad, that is clear. Orlando gonna have a 7-second lead over Nick. Tegan in the 3 spot, about 5 seconds behind Nick. Gonna be a little more this time by, about 10 seconds behind Nick. Watch it in the quad, watch the quad, watch the quad. Caution in the quad. One minute left to go.
1 minute left.
Watch before the quad, watch before the quad. That is clear. 45 seconds left. Orlando, Nick, Tegan, Josh, Christopher, Robert, and Tyler. $25 seconds left. 5 seconds left to go. That is time. You'll be done as you
Tegan
cross.
Cummings
Tegan,
done.
you were done. You'll be done as you cross.
Josh Lloyd done. Christopher Craig done. Nick Fazano done. Orlando Martinez done.
That is a race. Orlando going to
Robert
take it.
Summers done.
Nick in the 2
Tyler
spot.
Baker
Tegan,
done.
Josh, Christopher, Robert, and
The race
Tyler.
is completed.
Race 3, 13.5 short course. You guys are up. Get my drivers from the last one out there to Marshall. Race 3, you guys are up.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Christopher, you mind standing aside till they till the start tone goes off so they can see their cars? Cool. Orders should be Alec, Andrew, Rich, Randon, and Kevin. Rich, I don't have a check from you. I don't have a check from you. Got it. All right. You'll be in that 3 spot. Body dragging and all. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Separate yourselves on the tone in less than 5. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. Alex Snyder going to be out front, 2 seconds over Andrew. Randon in that 3 spot. Rich 4, Kevin 5. Two minutes in, 3 to go. Andrew Walters is going to have a 5-second lead over Alec in that 2 spot. Leader coming through the center rollers over Mount Fastlane. Alec closing in for that top spot, only 2 seconds back this time by. Your top 2 on the right-hand side. Leaders the red and black. Second place the orange and black. Rich McMillan in third, that all blue, green wheels. Randon in the 4, Kevin in the 5. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go, halfway. Three down, 2 to go. Andrew up front, 15-8, his best lap of the race last time by. Gonna have 2 seconds over Alec. Battle for the lead coming on the left side. Leader going double-double, second place going double-double. Randon in that 3 spot, working his way, going double-double through the back. Rich in the 4, Kevin in the 5. 1:30 left to go in this one. Next up, race 4, 21.5, A-Main. You guys are up next. Minute 15 left to go.
One minute left.
$45 left to go. $30 left. Andrew, Alec, Randon, Rich, and Kevin. $5 left to go. 5 seconds left. That is time. You'll be done as you cross. Races with the line. You'll be done when you cross.
Brandon Snyder
Randon,
done.
you are done.
Andrew Walters
Andrew, you are done.
Kevin Correll done. Rich
And that is a
McMillan
race.
done.
Andrew Walters going to take it. Alex Snyder second.
done.
Randon
race
third.
is
Rich
completed.
4. Kevin 5. Race 4, 21.5. You guys are up.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Got everybody checked in. Looks like I got all my marshals except for Randon. Get Randon out there, we'll be good to go. Thank you, sir. Andrew, you want to get over there, and you think you can watch both those corners? I think that'll work. Starting lineup is going to be Chris Cupp in that number 1 spot, Nick Proctor in the number 2 spot, Justin Davidson 3rd, Kelly Lloyd 4, Avery Snyder in the 5 spot. Chris, you can move more towards the inside race line if you want, so they're out in the dust. Don't got to be all the way outside. Yeah, that works. Nice. All right, drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys will go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Oh, they get caught up here at the start. Trouble in the back. Top 3 going to break away. Avery getting by Kelly for that 4 spot. Over the right side, doubles they go. Leader Chris over the backside doubles. Having a little trouble off the second one. Marshals were on it. First and second and third all on that right side. 45 seconds down. It's Chris, Nick, Justin, Kelly, and Avery. .230 down, 2:30 to go. Nick Proctor leading the way. Chris going to be 9/10 back in that 2 spot. Justin 3, Kelly 4, Avery 5. Probably not since it's November, but I want to race next year. Minute 30 left to go. Chris Cup leading the way. Gonna have 4 seconds over Nick. Triple in the back. That is clear. Justin 3, Kelly 4, Avery 5.
One minute left.
Like 10 hours of work. It ain't that much. It has the 5.0 in it. 30 seconds left to go. Chris, Nick, Justin, Kelly, and Avery.
Kelly Lloyd done.
You guys will be done as you cross. Race them to the line. Be done when you cross.
Chris Cup done.
Be
Justin
done as you
Davidson
cross.
done.
Got Nick and Avery to finish.
Avery Snyder done.
That's a race. Chris going to take it.
Proctor
Nick second.
done.
Justin, Kelly, and
The
Avery.
race is completed.
Race 5. Final race of the night. 13.5 four-wheel A-main. You guys are up. I'm going to need probably 1 or 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out for this one. 1 or 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out for this one. Once again, I'm probably going to need 1 or 2 volunteer marshals. Help me out for this one.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Thank you, guys. You guys have helped me out volunteer marshaling all night. I appreciate it. I've got everyone checked in. Let you get a couple more warm-up laps, and we'll shut it down. Watch the back quad. Watch the back quad. Also, just a heads up for you guys. I see a lot of you going for the triple and having some trouble with it. Double-double is maybe slower, but it's a lot more consistent. It's just something to think about. Other than
1
that,
minute to the start
I got
of the
everyone checked
race.
in. I got my marshals. Orlando Martinez is going to be starting in that number 1 spot. Nick Fazzino in that 2 spot. Dennis Keith in 3rd. Alex Snyder in the 4 spot. Brandon Snyder in the 5. Andrew Walters 6. Chase McGuire 7. And Rich in the 8 spot. All right. Chris, would you mind just hopping to the other side of the pipe, like kind of over there by the bucket? That's what I usually do. And then once they go by, Perfect. All right, drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. We're going racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Over Mount Fastlane they go. .45 seconds down. Nick Fazzino out front in this one. Led some laps in the 17.5 main. Wasn't able to bring it home. Trying to do it here in 13.5. Orlando in that 2 spot. Trouble for Orlando. Nick going to have some breathing room. Minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Minute 30 down, 3:30 to go. Nick Fazzino going to have 8 seconds over Orlando in that 2 spot. Andrew Walters in 3rd. Dennis Keith 4. Alex to the 4. Rich 5. Randon 6. Dennis 7. Chase in the 8 spot. Watch the back quad. 1:45 down, 3:15 to go. Watch the back, watch the back. Watch the quad, watch the quad. That is clear. 2:45 down, 2:15 to go. Nick Fazzino out front, leading the way. Leaders at yellow and blue. Coming through Mount Fastlane. Orlando 8 seconds back in the 2 spot, working his way through Mount Fastlane. Andrew Walters in 3rd. Randon Snyder 3rd. Andrew 4. Alec 5. Rich 6. Chase 7. 3 minutes down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Well, left side, left side. Minute 25 left in this one. Nick Fazzino out front still, hanging on to this one. Got about 8 seconds still over Orlando with a minute 15 left. Ran in 3rd, Andrew, Alec, and Chase.
One minute left.
Thirty seconds left to go. 30 seconds left to go. Nick, Orlando, Randon, Andrew, Alec, and Chase. Ten seconds left to go. That is time. You guys be done as you cross.
Nick Fasano done.
Nick,
Brandon
Orlando,
Snyder
Randon,
done.
you guys are done.
Orlando
Got Andrew and
Martinez
Chase
done.
to finish.
Chase McGuire done.
That's a race. Nick going to take it.
Andrew
Orlando,
Walters
Randon,
done.
Andrew, Chase, Alec, Rich,
The race
and
is
Dennis.
completed.
That's it for racing tonight, guys. Thank you all for coming out. Please make sure if you have a tab or an entry fee, settle up before you leave.